It's a common story for many of us. You work hard in the gym all week. You're dedicated to your meal plan, pushing for that extra rep, and tracking your progress diligently. Then Friday night rolls around, and the invitations start coming in. Drinks with colleagues, a birthday celebration, or just a casual get-together with friends. Suddenly, you're faced with a choice: stick rigidly to your fitness plan, or relax and enjoy a social life that often involves alcohol. This balancing act can feel like walking a tightrope. The truth is, you want to enjoy life. You want to celebrate milestones and unwind after a long week. However, you also don't want to undo all your hard work in the gym with a few nights of indulgence. The key isn't necessarily total abstinence, unless that's your personal choice. Instead, it's about understanding how alcohol truly affects your body and your fitness goals. We're going to explore exactly what happens when alcohol enters your system, how it impacts your ability to build muscle and burn fat, and what it does to your recovery. More importantly, we'll discuss practical strategies to navigate social situations involving alcohol without completely sacrificing your fitness journey. Let's dive in and get clear on the facts. When you take that first sip of an alcoholic beverage, your body treats it as a priority. Unlike carbohydrates, proteins, or fats, alcohol, ethanol, cannot be stored by the body. Instead, it's recognized as a toxin that needs to be metabolized and eliminated as quickly as possible. This metabolic process primarily takes place in your liver. Your liver produces enzymes, mainly alcohol dehydrogenase, which begin breaking down the ethanol into acetaldehyde. Acetaldehyde is an even more toxic substance than alcohol itself, and it's responsible for many of the unpleasant hangover symptoms. This entire process takes precedence over the metabolism of other nutrients. This diversion of metabolic resources is a key reason why alcohol can interfere with your fitness goals. Beyond the metabolic prioritization, let's talk about calories. One of the primary concerns for anyone serious about fitness is how alcohol affects muscle growth, or muscle protein synthesis, MPS. MPS is the process by which your body repairs and builds new muscle tissue after a workout. Unfortunately, alcohol consumption throws a significant wrench into this delicate balance. Research has shown that alcohol directly suppresses MPS, even when adequate protein is consumed. This means your body becomes less efficient at using the protein you eat to repair and build those muscles you've worked so hard to train. Studies have indicated that consuming alcohol after a strenuous workout can reduce muscle protein synthesis by as much as 20 to 30%. Furthermore, alcohol can increase levels of cortisol, a stress hormone. When you drink, especially in larger quantities, your cortisol levels can rise, tipping the balance further away from muscle growth and towards muscle degradation. It's also worth noting that alcohol can impair nutrient absorption and utilization. When it comes to shedding body fat, creating a consistent calorie deficit is paramount. You need to burn more calories than you consume. As we've discussed, alcoholic beverages are often packed with calories that offer little to no nutritional benefit. These empty calories can easily push you out of a deficit and into a surplus, leading to fat storage instead of fat loss. Beyond the sheer caloric load, alcohol has a more insidious effect on fat metabolism. When alcohol is present in your system, your body prioritizes metabolizing it above all else. This means that the process of lipolysis, or fat burning, is significantly suppressed. Your liver, which plays a key role in fat metabolism, is too busy dealing with the alcohol toxin to efficiently break down stored body fat for energy. Moreover, alcohol consumption can lead to increased fat storage, particularly around the abdominal area, the dreaded beer belly. The impact on your dietary discipline is another crucial factor. Hormonal hijack, the unseen impact of alcohol on your progress. Your hormones are like the body's chemical messengers, playing critical roles in everything from muscle growth and fat metabolism to mood and energy levels. Alcohol consumption, particularly in more than moderate amounts, can significantly disrupt this delicate hormonal balance. One of the most well-known hormonal impacts of alcohol is its effect on testosterone. Studies have consistently shown that alcohol intake can lead to a decrease in testosterone levels. Lower testosterone levels mean a reduced capacity for muscle protein synthesis, making it harder to build and maintain lean muscle. On the flip side, alcohol can increase levels of cortisol, the body's primary stress hormone. High cortisol promotes muscle breakdown, catabolism, increases fat storage, especially abdominal fat, and can interfere with recovery. Furthermore, alcohol can interfere with the release of growth hormone, GH. Recovery roadblocks. Why alcohol slows down your comeback. Effective recovery is just as important as the workouts themselves when it comes to making fitness progress. This is when your body repairs damaged muscle tissue, replenishes energy stores, and adapts to the stress of training, becoming stronger and more resilient. Unfortunately, alcohol consumption can throw several major roadblocks in the path of your recovery. One of the most significant ways it does this is by disrupting sleep. Quality sleep is paramount for muscle repair, hormone regulation, like growth hormone release, and overall restoration. Alcohol might make you feel drowsy initially, but it severely fragments sleep architecture later in the night. Even a moderate amount of alcohol can reduce the amount of REM, or rapid eye movement sleep and deep sleep you get. Less quality sleep means impaired muscle recovery, reduced cognitive function, and increased fatigue the next day. Dehydration is another major factor. Alcohol is a diuretic, meaning it causes your body to lose more fluid than you consume, primarily through increased urination. Smarter sipping strategies for the socially savvy lifter. So, you understand the potential downsides of alcohol, but you also want to maintain a social life. The good news is that it's not necessarily an all-or-nothing situation. With some smart strategies, you can minimize the negative impact of alcohol on your fitness goals while still enjoying occasional social drinking. The cornerstone of this approach is moderation. This means being mindful of both the quantity and frequency of your alcohol consumption. One of the simplest yet most effective tactics is to prioritize hydration. Before you even have your first alcoholic drink, make sure you're well hydrated with water. Then, for every alcoholic beverage you consume, try to drink a full glass of water alongside it or in between drinks. Choosing lower-calorie, lower-alcohol drink options is another smart move. Opt for light beers, dry wines, or spirits mixed with calorie-free mixers like soda water and a squeeze of lime. Setting clear limits for yourself before you even start drinking can be incredibly helpful. Eating a nutritious meal before you drink can also be beneficial. Don't underestimate the power of non-alcoholic alternatives. Beyond the biceps, alcohol's broader health footprint. While our primary focus here is on fitness goals like muscle growth and fat loss, it's crucial to acknowledge that the impact of alcohol extends far beyond your physique. Consistent excessive alcohol consumption can have serious and wide-ranging consequences for your overall long-term health. Your liver, the primary organ responsible for metabolizing alcohol, bears a significant burden. Over time, heavy drinking can lead to conditions like fatty liver disease, alcoholic hepatitis, and eventually cirrhosis. The cardiovascular system is also vulnerable. Alcohol's influence on the brain and nervous system is also a significant concern. Furthermore, alcohol consumption is linked to an increased risk of several types of cancer. Your fitness, your call-making mindful choices, work for you. We've covered a lot of ground, from how your body processes alcohol to its specific impacts on muscle growth, fat loss, hormonal balance, and recovery. The key takeaway isn't necessarily that you must abstain from alcohol entirely to achieve your fitness goals. Instead, the message is one of awareness and mindful consumption. Understanding what alcohol really does to your body empowers you to make informed decisions that align with your priorities. Think of it this way: your fitness journey is a long-term investment in yourself. Each workout, each healthy meal, and each good night's sleep is a deposit into your health and well-being account. Alcohol, particularly when consumed frequently or in excess, can act like a withdrawal, slowing down your progress or even setting you back. The occasional moderate drink might be a small withdrawal that you can easily compensate for. Ultimately, you are in control of your choices. Please subscribe to our channel and share this video with your friends.